A renowned senior advocate of Nigeria, San Olanipekun, had called on the Inspector General of Police to comply with a court order that committed the chairman of the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, Abdulrasheed Bawa, to prison for contempt. Olanipekun, who said Bawa was trying to cause anarchy in the country by flagrantly disobeying court orders, said Bawa had recently been committed to prison in a similar ruling by a federal Capital Territory High Court in November. He said this just as the office of the IGP received and acknowledged the order committing Barr to prison. Speaking on Arise Television, the senior advocate of Nigeria argued that no Nigerian or foreigner, no matter how highly placed, should be allowed to rubbish the courts, noting that the same instrument put the EFCC boss in office. In fact, the higher the position you occupy, the greater the burden of responsibility on you to show good example and live within the ambit of the law. Olanipekun said nobody at all, no matter how highly placed, no matter the position they occupy, not even the president of Nigeria, can disobey court orders. In this particular case, Olanipekun said the Inspector General of Police is going to carry out that order, is going to go to prison, or at the earliest time possible, he goes back to the courts and gets himself purged on the contempt. All he has to do is to go and release that particular citizen, and if there are other orders that the court has made, like in this particular case, the court has made an order for an apology to the citizen for so detaining him in a flagrant breach of his fundamental human rights. Justice R.O. Ayola of the Kogi State High Court in this particular judgment granted the application for committal to prison of the EFCC chairman for disobeying a court ruling delivered on November 30, 2022, wherein the EFCC chairman was directed to produce the applicant in the case, Ali Bello. Ali Bello has dragged Barr to court for arresting and detaining him illegally, with a court ruling in his favor only for the EFCC to arraign him for alleged money laundering 3 days after the ruling, insisting that the anti-graft agency boss could not effect an action without first obeying the court order that sent him to jail. The Land Silk noted that the actions of the EFCC boss amounted to law-breaking and could trigger anarchy in the land.